people, I hope you have a good evening. Today I come back with 10 tips that will help you sound more like native Thai speakers. So let's see what I've got here. So the very first thing that you have to bear in mind is every single part and area of Thailand, people do have their own dialect. So people from Chiang Mai will speak differently from people from the south, and people from Bangkok have their own slangs and dialects as well. And I was born and raised in Bangkok, and I don't really have many friends from other parts of Thailand. So people that surrounded me, majority of them just speak like Bangkokian. If you want to know what that is, just turn on TV, and that's how people normally speak in Bangkok. Okay, unless you want to learn the dialect, so that's fine. But just make sure that when you talk to your Thai friends, they're using Thai, not like their own dialect. Just try to learn the differences, and that's it. Okay, number 2, find your role models, and this is very important. When you speak Thai, I see lots of people who learn Thai with their boyfriends or girlfriend or their Thai friends in general, and at this point, you probably know that Thai language, some female and male, we have some words that exclusively used among females or amongst males. And I've got lots of friends that they speak like female, but they're not gay. They just, because that's how they learn Thai with their friends. So make sure that if you are a male and you want to sound like educated male, try to find a role model that will help you learn the character that you want to develop when you speak Thai. Don't, for example, sometimes girls trying to, lots of girls trying to be cute and things like that. So when we speak, you might be like, oh, น่ารักจังเลย oh, ขอบคุณค่ะ Don't do that, please, no. Just make sure that you speak Thai in a way that you want people to receive and see you as a person. And I want to talk about the third thing. This is also very important. It seems like everything is important. Okay, the vowels, or we say sala in Thai. We have short and long vowels. We have sala เสียงสั้น and สระเสียงยาว. So we have sala a, sala a, sala i, sala i, sala u, sala u. So you have short and long vowels. So when you talk about short and long vowels, make sure that short sounds has to sound short and long sounds have to sound long. Like สวัสดี we say สวัสดี สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีครับ. And lots of foreigners will be like สวัสดีค่ะ like no, don't do that. สวัสดี. Okay, สวัสดี. And sometimes when you want to emphasize or you want to sound like, oh my god, I'm like OMG, I'm in shock right now. Maybe you can say like จริงปะ จริงดิ. Maybe it's like it sounds จริง it's supposed to beสระอี so it's like short sounds, but sometimes you can emphasize it and make it like จริงดิ. So that sounds normal, but most of the time when you speak normally, just make sure that สระเสียงสั้น short sounds sound short and long sounds sound longer than short sounds. And okay, the next one, รอเรือ our รอเรือ is not like it's not r. So if you want to say it's like really okay, I don't say that Thai people, I would say maybe 90% or 95% of the population in Thailand will probably pronounce the word รอเรือ like ลอลิง. So instead of we say ผมรักคุณ we'll just say ผมรักคุณ or ฉันรักคุณ. You know the word รัก, like it means I love you. And I would encourage you to really pronounce R or รอเรือ like r, because most of the Thai people don't do that. And if your native tongue doesn't have that, it sounds, we normally just pronounce it like L anyway. And if you can do that and you want to impress your Thai friends, then go for it. I know that it sounds like R in Spanish or Russian, and I know that in Welsh, yeah, they can do that as well. Because when I went to a boarding school in Wales in the UK, lots of people ask me like, how do you pronounce your name and like family name in Thai? Because when I spell it in English characters, it looks quite long. And when I was in Thailand, I probably just pronounce like เหลืองเรือง or เหลืองเรือง, but it is fun to mess with foreigners sometimes. So it's like, nah, it's really hard. You guys won't be able to do it. It's เหลืองเรือง and they like struggle with pronouncing my family names. But I noticed that people from like who speak Welsh, they'll be like, it's like, oh my god, that's so impressive. So if you can do that and you want to impress your Thai friends, go for it. But in normal daily conversation, we don't exaggerate the raw sounds. We just say like la ling, just like L. Okay. The next one is the last consonant. You know that we have ตัวสะกด. So it's like the letters at the end of the word. We don't really pronounce it. For example, if the guy's name Mike, we might just say Mike, something like that. Like, hey Mike, มานี่หน่อย like Mike, come here. Yeah, like lots of Thai words. Just know that it's just about how we close like the sound. We have แม่กบ กบ แม่กลม แม่กลม แม่กล แม่เกย แม่เกิล. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go and find some, Google something called มาตราตัวสะกด. It will teach you, you know, how many ตัวสะกดwe have and things like that. But just know that we don't have to be like กบ. กบ means frog. You don't say กบ, just say กบ. Or กลม means circle. Just say กลม, not กลม. No, you don't do that. Okay. And, okay, this is can be tricky for some foreigners. วรรณยุกต์ is like the tone. For me, I don't have any tip for that, and you just have to try to listen and practice it. I think it can be hard because if I wasn't learn to speak and like distinguish between tones, I don't think that I can do that because I'm tone deaf and I can't really hear differences between sounds of anything at all. I can't sing, I can't play any musical instrument. I'm like that bad. So, you know, just practice it. And that's one thing that I think rhythm is very important as well, because I've got a friend who speaks Thai every single word very, very clearly, but the tone when he puts the words together, it doesn't sound like Thai. You know how like Siri or Alexa, they speak, but they still sounds like computer, still sounds like AI. It doesn't sound like human being. That's the difference. Even though they pronounce the words, you can still hear the British accent or American accent in whatever accent that you set up. But when they put the words together, it doesn't really sound like human beings. It's the same. I've got lots of friends like that speak every single word very clearly, but when they put together, it doesn't sound like Thai. So just, you know, learn and see how Thai people speak and try to change the tone and rhythm. And I have a younger brother. And I still remember when he was very young, he doesn't speak every word so clearly, but I still can hear the tone and the rhythm that it sounds like Thai. You know, when sometimes you just hear like the melodies and you don't really know what people are talking about, but you can hear that, that's English, that's French, or that like Russian, that's Thai. It's the same. So try to catch the rhythm. Okay. And yeah, there's one thing with nasal sounds. I don't understand why lots of foreigners, when they speak Thai, they tend to have nasal sounds. And maybe there are lots of Thai people that do that, but I think most of the time it's more like girly things when you try to sound cute, like, oh, now something like that. So don't learn that. Okay, to be honest, I don't really like that kind of girls anyway. So just speak like normally. Say สวัสดี not สวัสดี don't do that. Or ผมชื่อ ฉันชื่อ something like that. Don't ผมชื่อ ฉันชื่อ. Please get rid of the nasal sounds. It sounds horrible. Okay, the next one. I can't read my own handwriting. Yeah. I just want to emphasize that, okay, this is number 7 already. There's nothing wrong with having an accent. You know, even Thai people, sometimes you can still hear Thai people speak with different accents, and it's fine. You know, people in Bangkok, we have our own Bangkok accents, and people from Chiang Mai have, like, you know, different accents. And that's fine. And to be honest, I think it's very cute that if you are foreigners and you have like a foreigner's accent, even I might feel like I'm talking about Thai and you already, you know, have no spices. I want some spices and excitement in life. So do that. Your friends will appreciate it. You don't really have to correct every single word. It's fine, you know. Just keep things cool. So yeah, at the end of the day, language is more about communication. As long as you understand each other, I think it's fine. You don't really have to sound like perfectly like people from that country, unless you want to change the way you speak and make it sound more clearer and easier to understand for native speakers. Then, you know, just keep practicing and ask your friend to correct when you say something like wrong. And number 8, I think this is for Thai culture, this is very important. Try to be polite. It's always nicer and better to be polite. It seems like lots of people, when they've been learning Thai for some times and they want to swear, they want to, look cool, look like gangsters, but that doesn't mean that your Thai is good. You can speak Thai like a decent Thai person without swear all the time. Okay, I swear a lot when I talk to my friends. I have potty mouth, but I know when I can swear, when I should be polite. So just bear in mind that when you speak to a Thai person, especially people that you don't know, like a stranger or people that are older than you, always trying to be polite is always nicer. Okay. By the way, I'm cool with like stranger. I don't swear, when I talk to people that I don't know. Hopefully. Okay. Number 9, pronouns. I saw like some people ask this like in some web boards before, and like people ask like what pronouns I should use when I talk to Thai people, or that kind of thing. The thing is, that's why I told you. I think it's like our second tips, which is like find your role models. Actually, when you are in your group of friends, you will see how they call themselves and how they call you. Try to copy that as well. That's how we learn and how we speak like Thai. I would say that I change my pronouns according to people that I talk to. If I talk to people that younger than me, but we are so close, I might just like call like my name, like Nacha or Gua something. Or if I talk to people that they like really look up to me and they call me P, I'll just call myself P something. And if I call them, I'll probably call them with their names, or they call them with like Nong and then followed by their name. So it really depends on, how close we are, our relationships and that kind of things. And sometimes when I talk to my close friends, I might, say "Gas Han" or something like that. It really depends on the gender of the friends and their age and how we met, and so copy them. You don't have to stick with one thing all the time. But I'll go back to number 8. It's always better to always be polite. So if you want to stick with pom, there's nothing wrong with that. I find men who are polite super sexy. Okay, number 10, the last one. Okay, it's okay to mix Thais and English words from time to time. Don't feel that you have to translate every single thing in Thai words. Lots of Thai people, especially in Bangkok, and I think lots of new generation, younger generation, like university student, we do the same. Lots of the time we mix like lots of English words in like around our Thai sentences. Just like throwing some English words and like some random words when we speak all the time. So it depends on who you're talking to, and to see like if lots of your friends they mix English and Thai all the time, then it's fine because you want to sound like them. You want to sound like those people. But if you talk to people who's like most of the time they majority of the words that they use are Thai, maybe just like ask them, how you translate that words. But it's fine if they're cool with you mixing English and Thai words, then don't be bothered. And okay, the last one, it seems like 10A, 10B, yeah. It's fine that you don't really have to rush when you speak. Take your time. If you are normally speak quite slow, then speak slower. Then it's fine. It doesn't make you sound like less fluent in Thai. I know that I normally speak quite fast in every languages that I speak. Even my mom say that sometimes, but it's fine. You don't have to try to speak as fast as people who speak like so fast. It doesn't mean that they speak fluently. And I know lots of Thai people who will appreciate if you speak clearly, because sometimes maybe you might not really sure how to pronounce that word. If you speak it so fast, it make us harder to understand what you're trying to say. If you speak it like slower, then we can have time to guess and try to understand what you're saying. So take your time. If you want to say it slow, or you want to like repeat it, just do it. No one will say anything. And if you have any questions, just like comment it down below, and I'll go and reply to your questions. So yeah, I hope you have a good weekend. Bye bye. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the video.